Tyrese recently had a video where he was just talking about how he got out of his marriage and went straight into this new relationship. And his justification was that some people think that, you know, coming out of a relationship, they want to be alone, they want to heal or whatever. But he said, why can't I heal with someone else loving on me? You know, someone else rubbing my back, someone else taking care of me, you know, and heal through love.
Perverse.
You know, he had a very different perspective to that, which I thought was quite interesting.
I was going to ask you, have you healed?
No, but I haven't healed like all the way.
So why not be single first?
That's not my choice.
Elaborate. What do you mean?
Well, it's not meant for everybody to be alone after a painful, depressing breakup, because that's how people kill themselves. Some people go into a state of depression and they never get out of it because they want to isolate and say, until I get all my shit together, I don't even want to give love a shot. I think love can help you to love again if you allow yourself. So I think, you know, that's a tradition that a whole lot of women I find could find themselves sticking to. I know niggas is like, oh, niggas, soon we break up, we in the club, we out. That wasn't my approach. But I knew that I was so traumatized and shook and confused that I did not need to be alone, and I also didn't need to be in no clubs. I didn't need to be some old-ass man out, you know, snatching booty off the pole and just bringing random chicks to my crib because the game is open again, you know. So I met this woman. We both faithful to each other. We've been together for 2 years. Yesterday was our 2nd-year anniversary. And
Congrats.
Thank you. And, you know, Zelly never asked to be here. I was a very married man with a very married woman, and we was living our life and she was living hers. So I just thank God for all of the laughter, all of the vibe, all the intimacy, all the jokes, all the, you know, popping pimples on my face and, you know, rubbing me down in the bathtub and cooking for me and saying, baby, let's watch a movie. Like, everything that she bring and has brought into my life was never there before she got here. And so the choice to say, have you healed? Stay alone until you've healed? I ain't with none of that.
Any takes on that?
Yeah, that's very interesting. Those are the types of unhealthy behaviors that sound really good, though. Like when you're like, yeah, it's like, oh, you know, yeah, you do deserve that. You know what, you're right. Go heal with that girl rubbing your back. No. And the reason it is because that creates a trauma bond.
Okay.
I mean,
oh, you just said something because he also said that his girlfriend
just came out
of a relationship. You saw that too?
I didn't see it, but I could guess.
She just came out of a relationship too, so the two of them kind of like came together, right?
And guess what happens when you're in a trauma bond? Your life, your earth shatters without that person.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker, rest in peace.
What more do you want from me?
He wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
Now you need that relationship to work. The reason people ask for time is to get back to yourself. Figure out who you are. Love yourself. Can I be by myself? Can I envision a life that if I never met anyone else again and it was just me in the world, that I will be able to live in this world a single woman or a single person, a single man, whoever, and be okay with it? If the answer is no, then yeah, you probably have some more time that you need to focus on yourself. But jumping into a relationship, they probably talk about their exes all the time. They probably share some of the issues they've had. So now they need each other. That's not healthy either, right? And so that's really, that's what it boils down to, is that many of us try to heal through other people, even if it's through your friends. So what happens if you and your friends start beefing? You haven't learned any personal coping skills where you can journal in your own time. You can go for a walk on your own time and you can do some of that processing and work on your own. We have to learn how to do some of that stuff on our own, not via YouTube, not via podcast, not even only via our therapist, not via our friends, our family. Those are external resources to help with what already exists inside of us.
Ooh,
There's
yeah.
so much that we can crowd ourselves with in terms of people, the things that we can listen to, that we don't even know what the sound of our own voice is. We don't know how we actually feel about things. We don't know the last time we legitimately cried and actually rubbed our own back and felt better from what we told ourselves. You know, it's like, that is the process. That's the process. And we can't skip the process just because it doesn't feel good. It's the process.
Wow.
Even when I met him, I was like,
Don't
he's
touch
kind of old. I just like his smile. It's pretty cool.
This went
His
really
personality,
bad.
was
Just went really bad, really fast.
his personality was okay, but
I'm getting off live.
He didn't understand the Instagram model thing, so he would always talk down.
So
on
you wanted the
Instagram
homie.
models.
You didn't want me.
I never said I wanted the homie. I just said he was cuter.
You said I'm old.
You know all this already. I wasn't your type either.
All right, there you have it. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. Guys, you're watching The Kenim Show, and I'm your host, Kenim. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. A peace.